We're here with some WWE 2K24. I don't know why I exited my faction before I started the video, but I did, and it's okay. Just wanted to kind of go over the new packs we got today, which, I'll be probably posting this tomorrow, but got some new live events, got some new packs. Just want to kind of talk about my opinion of the state of the game, its current stance. And yes, I probably am going to be complaining a bit, but anyway, let's kind of get to what we're going over here. So we did get some. They did update the live events. So there's a couple things here. So you can see I've already got all this done except for the young mommy and the queens. And I posted a video of this where I failed it like a bunch of times. It's fatal 4-way, gold card. It's just not. I'm just not going to 500 MFP. I'm just not going to bother going back and doing it, or trying to do it. It's just MFP is hard to come by, but 500 is not a lot. So it's just really not worth my time. So, we do have the Exercise the Demon coming up probably tomorrow. It'll probably be out by the time I post this video. But it's got some packs, got some MFP, decent MFP. It's got Finn Balor. It's a one-on-one match. Probably not going to be too bad of an event. We've got a Fatal Royal, which is 4-mana over the top Battle Royal. Get a Jey Uso card. Again, we do get those terrible free agent cards. We get a Tommaso Ciampa free agent card, only good for 3 uses. Probably not worth using. I mean, it may be a good card, but I mean, you only do. From what I understand, once you use it 3 things, it just goes away. It just disappears. So I mean, I think those are terrible ideas. Yeah, I can kind of see it being in a. I can kind of see it being like an alternate reward for a live event, or maybe like a. If they're going to do like a locker code, where you get 2 or 3 of them. Yeah. Again, they would be. I would feel different about these. Well, I don't know. I would still hate them because I always hated free agent cards. I would feel different about these if it was like a pink diamond or something. You had 3 uses of it, so you got a pink diamond out of this thing, and you could use it 3 times to get through something that you were struggling with. You could just kind of use it a couple times. But it's a ruby. We're on rubies right now. We get rubies all the time. So to me, it's a complete waste. It's just useless. And then Emerald Jey Uso, which is again not that really that great a price, but I will do this event. Then coming up later in the week, some of these are new additions. I don't know which one of these I would think was here before. We have Rising Tsunami, 1-on-1 match, 1000 MFP. Yeah, it's worth doing probably. Lexus Playground, Ruby Cosmetics. I mean, it is cosmetics. You'll get some cards probably that you don't have to help your collection level, and we need that now because cards are hard to come by. Lily's trapped in the briefcase. Huh. That's it. Okay. I mean, I'm sure you just open the briefcase and it's there. And it's just empty briefcase like the rest of them. But it's a ladder match. Should be easy enough. We got the Emperor. This is, you have to have the Gunther from the Weekly Towers. I haven't got that far through it yet. I've kind of procrastinated the Weekly Towers. Randy Macho Man Savage. Ruby. It's a high flyer. I've struggled with high flyers. You get a consumable, which is, if I'm not mistaken, that's just basically side plates. And then we have Academia War. So this is, besides the cards that came for the early release thing, or the deluxe pack, or deluxe thing or whatever, this is the first event that we actually have to use specific cards for. 2000 MFP. Now, the problem with this is that, one, you don't get a lot of MFP. Packs are hard to come by. I think, and I'm not spending money on them because the packs are garbage right now, and we'll get into that later. But you have to spend money for these packs. You have to. You don't get a lot of MFP, and So you have these are the Superstar Series 1 packs. You can't buy the Superstar Series 1 packs. You can't buy them. Now, I did when I pulled some packs. I got some packs from live events or locker codes or something. But I pulled 2 of the Legend packs. I got a Superstars Series 1 bronze in one of them. Same with the Heat. I pulled 2 Heat packs. Got one of them had a Superstar Series 1 pack in them. So apparently they're pulling in those, and I'll show you this in a minute too. They've changed something that wasn't there before. But so basically, these cards right here, they can be bought. You can go to the card market, buy these. If I'm not mistaken, the Duke Hudson is 1,000 MFP, and the Andrew Chase is like 4,500. So you're looking at almost 6,000 MFP. Or maybe it was 3,900. I don't know, but it's 5 to 6,000 MFP to buy both these cards. Your reward's 2,000 MFP. So you kind of lose out. There's no real reason to do that. And if you look at these card packs here, and we'll go over this here now, because we did get this Sole Providers packs. And if you read this right here, 20 Sole Provider Series Deluxe packs, each pack containing 1 Superstar card and 4 random items, with a higher chance of pulling a Sole Provider Series Superstars. Now, they had disclosures kind of like that on the Legends and the Heat. I didn't really understand it, but I do now. Because what they've done with these is they have, if we look at our Superstars cards, see, there's your Sole Providers. Oh wait, there's a Superstar Series. So they've stuck the Superstar Series pack cards in here. So you're looking at probably, there was 200 and some cards in this Superstar Series. So you're looking at, there's 250-ish cards in these packs. It's terrible. It's just terrible. I mean, it's just terrible. The odds are, Ruby, this is basic 4%, Sapphire 6, Emerald 5. Emerald's less than the Sapphire in the basic. I don't. Why is the Emerald less than the Sapphire? Doesn't make any sense in the basic pack. I mean, if it's deluxe, maybe. Gold's 20, Silver's 21, and Bronze is 44. So you're going to get a huge amount of Superstars Series 1 pack. And really, you're going to get a lot of Bronze ones. And the Bronze ones in the Superstar Series are just, they're fake players. They're fake wrestlers. They're just made up wrestlers, most of them. It does say there's a 100% chance of oddity cards. I don't know, do we get an oddity card on every one of these? I don't know, that doesn't make sense to me. How is there a 100% chance of an oddity card? Less than 2% chance. Less than 2% chance of an oddity card. So basically, it's a 1% chance. And here is the pack odds on the deluxe. So 7 ruby, 11 sapphire, 12. See, the emerald's even, that doesn't, I don't know. These odds are just not right. But you're 12%, 22, 15, and 33. I don't know. Same price as the last 2 packs. But what they've done too is, if you watch my last 2 videos, like I was talking about earlier, I got Superstar Series 1 cards out of both the Heat and the Legends. So before, they did not have these, but they have them listed as being part of the packs now. So I'm assuming that was an oversight on their part. But it technically makes these packs worse. I don't want to buy one. I'm just afraid. Look at that. I mean, look at all these. Look at all of them. It's just, good luck getting anything out of these packs. Yeah, I know. You're still gonna get. They don't have rubies in the Superstar Series 1 or whatever, so you will get some cards out of them. But It's just it's just terrible. But let's look at the cards. I like looking at cards. So sole providers, superstars cards. We got a Ruby Drew McIntyre. Attributes, I don't care. He has Sting Like a Bee, Pain Train, Tier 2. Hulk Hogan, Rebel Rouser, Tier 2. Sting Like a Bee, Tier 2. Sheamus, Sting Like a Bee and Pain Train, Tier 1. Rob Van Dam, Pain Train and Dive Bomber. Sami Zayn, Sting Like a Bee and Pain Train. Sting Like a Bee and Space Invader on the Carmella. And then Nikita Lyons has Sting Like a Bee, Tier 2. Kofi. Kofi doesn't have. Kofi's a gold. He has no badges. No badges. I mean, he has no badges. No badges. I don't get it. Here's the Elite. Gold has Sting Like a Bee. I mean, yeah, it's not much, but it's honest work, I guess. And then here's Ivar with Pain Train. And I think that's all of them. I don't know. I think that's all the cards. But I mean, that's basically it. And they're not great cards. So I don't know. I feel like, and I'm just going to shoot it straight with you. I mean, I like to grind. If you've seen my videos from 23, I think I ended the season of 23 with 4,850, nearly 4,850, or somewhere around 4,850 Faction Wars wins. I did pretty much, I won't say all of them, I think I had about 10 weeks. I did like 40 weeks of the weeklies. I did all the Proving Grounds, did most of the live events, any live event that I had the cards for, which is a lot of them, I did. So, I mean, I did a lot of grinding in that. I enjoyed the grinding. I didn't mind the grinding. But this game it just lacks what made the other, to me, what made it fun. I liked the grinding. I liked opening briefcases. I liked, taking a chance on getting the MFP. I liked opening packs. I liked the RNG of it. I mean, yeah, it could be frustrating, and if you saw some of my videos, you can see some of that frustration. But I still enjoyed it. That's why I kept doing it. If I hated it, I wouldn't have done it. But I just don't like these packs. I mean, if in most events, if I run a match, with my cards I've got now, which are mostly rubies, I would get 300 MFP in whatever time it takes to do that match. And then I go and open a pack, which, what is that? 90, what is it? 9,900. So let's say I get 400. Let me just pull up the calculator. That's a little bit more math than I want to do tonight. But so if I get 400 MFP per match, that's basically 25 matches I would have to do in order to get one basic pack. So 25, that is 48, divided by 25. So basically, if I do the grinding like I did last year, the 4,850 matches, and I did more than that, but I mean, that's if I just took my Faction Wars, that would be roughly 194, 195 packs that I would get, basic packs. And this is the first. These are the first basic packs. So I mean, I'm sure the later packs are going to be more expensive. So I get 194. And I mean, how many packs did I open last year? That's just crazy to me. In the way it's set, there's MFP's not really going to go up by much because they're not giving. The MFP rewards last year were mostly from briefcases. So I don't know. I just don't see. I don't see where the game's going. In Faction Wars, yeah, I know when we first got this new Faction Wars, yeah, it was sort of fun. But God, it's so tedious now. After I've done so many of them, it just feels just feels uninspired. But anyway, that's my review of the new stuff. Don't waste your money on the packs. I'll just go ahead and tell you. Make they feel that if people want to spend money, and I'm not a proponent of spend. I don't think people should spend money on games like this. But if you want to, that's your business. And I mean, I'm not telling you what to do with it. But at least make them respect your time, what you're trading in, for what your money is. Make them respect that. And currently, the game doesn't respect it. Um, to me, it's several steps back from last year's. Um, but what do I know? I mean, I know everybody's got their own opinion of it, but that's currently mine. I'm going to continue doing these live events for sure. I'm going to continue, trying to do the faction wars. I'm going to continue doing stuff. You're going to see. I'm still going to do videos for it, but you might hear me complain a bit, and I'm going to try not. I'm going to try not to, but I'm very frustrated with the packs, and I'm very frustrated with the fact that they're throwing all those Superstar Series 1 into every pack. And I'm very frustrated with the MFP gain, or lack thereof. So the current faction wars, I think, again, I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm just saying that it should have been it should have been another mode inside of faction wars, and just leave the old faction wars alone. Like call it the gauntlet or something, where you get like so many tries a week to go down the gauntlet. Um, you know, so and maybe make it get harder as you go up the ladder. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just randomly getting easier and harder based on the luck of the draw with the cards. But anyway, appreciate you joining us. And like I said, I'm going to continue doing content for it. Um, and we'll see you next time.